James Webb Space Telescope reveals the real image of 3I Atlas. The James Webb Space Telescope has once again pushed the boundaries of human knowledge, this time by capturing the clearest image yet of the third known interstellar visitor, 3I Atlas. For decades, astronomers have dreamed of directly observing these fleeting wanderers. Objects that arrive suddenly from deep space, blaze across the neighborhood of our sun, and then disappear forever into the dark. Unlike distant galaxies or newborn stars, interstellar objects are personal. They are not bound to our solar system, yet they enter it, carrying the history of other stars and worlds. With Webb's unmatched sensitivity, humanity has now seen Atlas in detail, transforming speculation into certainty. A visitor from beyond 3I Atlas was first identified by ground-based surveys. Its hyperbolic trajectory confirmed it was not native to our solar system. This alone made it extraordinary. Everything born here remains tied to the sun's gravity, but Atlas was flung outward from some alien planetary system, cast adrift between the stars for eons before finding its way to us. Atlas is the third confirmed interstellar visitor after Oumuamua and comet Borisov. Until Webb turned its instruments toward it, the object was only a faint blur in telescope images, a moving dot, real but unresolved. Now, for the first time, its shape, surface, and activity are revealed. What Webb saw, Webb's infrared instruments exposed a level of detail no ground telescope could achieve. Instead of a smudge, Atlas appears as a structured, tangible traveler. Faint jets of gas, a thin veil of dust, and unique surface reflections make it a hybrid between asteroid and comet. Not quite like Borisov, not quite like Oumuamua, but something in between. The near-infrared spectrograph picked up fingerprints of carbon-bearing molecules and water ice sublimating from its surface. The ratios of these compounds differ from those found in comets here at home, implying Atlas formed under conditions that don't exist in our solar system. In essence, it carries the chemistry of another planetary nursery, frozen in time. Why it matters: every interstellar object is a messenger. These fragments are natural samples of alien star systems, crossing into our reach without the need for us to travel light-years away. Atlas offers direct clues about how planets form, what materials exist around other stars, and whether the chemistry of life is scattered widely across the galaxy. The diversity of just 3 interstellar objects already suggests that planetary systems eject debris in unique ways. Some fragments look icy and active like comets, others solid and mysterious like Oumuamua. Atlas straddles the categories, expanding the taxonomy of these wanderers. A blueprint for the future. The Webb images are not just snapshots, they are datasets that will guide the future of exploration. By analyzing Atlas's composition and outgassing, scientists can design strategies for possible interstellar interception missions. The detailed view informs what shielding a spacecraft would need, what instruments to carry, and how close it could safely approach. It also sharpens planetary defense planning. Understanding how these objects behave helps predict trajectories and assess risks, however small, of interstellar bodies colliding with Earth. A rare encounter. The timing is remarkable. Atlas will soon fade into the outer solar system, never to return. Webb caught it during its brief visit, a once-in-history opportunity. The photons it reflected carry the imprint of alien ices and minerals, now preserved in Webb's detectors for generations to study. Its trajectory also points back toward its region of origin. By backtracking, astronomers may even identify the star system that ejected it, opening new possibilities in galactic archaeology. More than science beyond the data, there is something deeply symbolic about this image. For centuries, interstellar travelers were the stuff of myth and speculation. Now, with Webb, we see them with clarity. Atlas is not just a calculation on a chart but a visible relic of another star's history. It reminds us that the galaxy is not a collection of isolated islands floating in darkness, but a living web of connection, exchange, and motion. Stars are not solitary, they shed, they receive, and they shape one another through the invisible rivers of dust and gas that stretch between them. Interstellar debris like Atlas is the cosmic driftwood of creation, fragments of planets, moons, and asteroids born in alien systems, torn apart by gravity or collision, and then set adrift across the interstellar sea. Every shard tells a story, of worlds forming, of systems evolving, and of the restless nature of the galaxy itself. The legacy of the image, the timing of this discovery could not be more profound. Humanity stands at the edge of a new era, preparing designs for interstellar probes, fusion-driven spacecraft, and telescopes so powerful they will peer directly into the atmospheres of distant Earth-like worlds. Against this backdrop, the Webb image of Atlas is a quiet revolution. It proves that interstellar science is not a dream of the far future, it is already happening. For scientists, this is validation. Theories that once sounded speculative are now painted in pixels. Atlas shows that material from alien star systems does not just exist in theory but passes through our neighborhood, within the reach of our instruments. Future missions may one day intercept such wanderers, allowing us to study their chemistry up close or even return samples to Earth, physical pieces of another planetary system, held in human hands. For the public, the image carries a different kind of weight. It is not just data or numbers, it is something tangible, alien, and near. It has the same emotional gravity as the first Hubble Deep Field, which revealed thousands of galaxies in what seemed an empty patch of sky, or the first photograph of Earth from the Moon, which reframed our planet as a fragile blue world adrift in the void. Webb's vision of Atlas now takes its place among these iconic moments. It reminds us that the galaxy is not remote and abstract. It is here, present, and reaching into our solar system with emissaries like Atlas, silent travelers bearing the memory of other suns. A window into the galaxy. Atlas itself may soon vanish into darkness, its trajectory carrying it back into the void from which it came. But what it leaves behind is more enduring than its fleeting presence. It leaves knowledge, proof that the galaxy is alive with travelers and that Earth is not excluded from their path. Atlas is a shard of an alien world, a frozen page torn from the story of another star, delivered to us by chance and captured by the most advanced eye humanity has ever built in space. The James Webb Space Telescope has already shown us the faint glow of the first galaxies, the chemistry of distant exoplanets, and the birth of stars hidden within veils of dust. With Atlas, it adds a new chapter, not only looking out across billions of light years, but also focusing close on a visitor from beyond our sun. This dual vision is Webb's greatest triumph. It is both a window to the earliest universe and a mirror reflecting the living galaxy that surrounds us today. The universe speaks in many languages, in the expansion of space, in the flicker of starlight, and now, in the dust of a passing traveler. Through Atlas, the cosmos has whispered something new, that we are already participants in its grand exchange, already receiving fragments of distant worlds. For the first time, humanity was listening closely enough to hear. Atlas may vanish into shadow, but the moment will remain. A fleeting encounter that reveals the truth of our galaxy, alive, dynamic, and deeply interconnected.